Hey, good morning. How are you guys doing? I'm doing pretty good. I just sitting in a sauna and I'm just kind of thinking of some of the lessons that I learned kind of when I was growing up. When I was a kid, I got grounded a lot. And I was in the house. I was in my room. So I guess you can kind of call that solitary confinement, which by no means is equivalent or equal to solitary confinement in a sense of, being imprisoned. But as I grew up, right, I kept that mind frame, right? No matter if I was home, no matter if I was away, out of the country doing some training, no matter where I was at, right, physically, I always kept that frame of mind that is just because my body is here, just because my body is going through pain, just because my body is going through what we like to call struggle, that doesn't necessarily mean that my mind need to be in the struggle. That doesn't necessarily mean that my mind needs to be fighting right now, right? So I'm taking a step back and I'm detaching and I'm looking at right now, right? Most of America, most of the world, right, is kind of like on lockdown right now, to where they're sheltered in place, they're locked down, right? Their bodies are locked down. But that doesn't necessarily mean that their mind or that your mind needs to be locked down, right? So one of the first things that I started thinking about when, I read, or was watching the governor say that he was issuing a stay-at-home order, right? I started thinking immediately, I started panicking, and I'm like, oh my God, this isn't good. I have to go to work. I have to do this. I have to do that. My mind just started racing, right? Even though outwardly I'm telling the kids, I'll be honest, I'm telling the kids everything's going to be all right, but I'm freaking out on the inside. So what I like to do is I like to kind of detach a little bit. And that's what I did. I detached and I started thinking about, okay, what are some things that you've been saying that you're going to do, right? That you haven't did. It sounds like you got a lot of time to do what you've been saying that you're going to do, but you haven't did yet. So that's what I started doing. I started working, started pulling out some of the different vision boards that I have in my mind, started pulling out some of the tablets that said, I'm going to do X, Y, and Z for myself, for my education, for my company. Just kind of going crazy in my head, trying to figure out what it is I'm going to do. And now I'm to a point where I feel like I don't have enough time inside, right? I feel like I don't have enough time inside. So I wanted to deliver this message to you guys to basically, let you know that just because your body is locked up, that doesn't necessarily mean that your mind is locked up. Have a good week and be safe, okay?